Good. Good morning, Helen. Honey. I always call you Helen because I'm reading it. Good morning, Anita. Good morning, everyone. I hope you find it. Good morning, Nancy, Alicia, Janine. So nice to see you all. Perfect. So this morning, again, you might like to have a blanket or a pillow to sit up on, just to sort of lengthen your lower back and spine. Also, if you have props, such as I have my studio blocks, but you might have, cans of soup, or hi Fred, or books or something like that, you're welcome to use those. They're really good. Say good morning. Say happy Easter. This is my Fred Bear. My Instagram page is basically I stole his Instagram page, didn't I? Yeah. So he was pretty famous before I started even teaching yoga. So so those are some props that can just be helpful to you. Good morning, Allie. I just got whacked by a tail. And John, nice to see you all. John is here. Allie's baking a cake. Yum, carrot cake. So as we gather, I just think, again, I cannot say how grateful I am to have you all to be able to spend this morning together, this Easter morning, and feel a space in which I can be comforted with others. Even though it's remote, I truly feel the energy that we have gathered here over the last couple of weeks has been so incredible, so beautiful, and so much of a gift for me. And I know others. I've just received such lovely messages from people in thanking me and the dogs for what we're bringing to them. And I can only say again, the feeling is mutual. I know we're all making lots of sacrifices by being home. I do hope that we're all able to take this time and really reflect, really look deeply, and as we take this time to look at ourselves and come back to a space that's more pure, more our truth, more of what we want with our lives and how we want to interact with friends and loved ones and strangers. And I hope that we're able to come out of this, each one of us individually, with something deeper, a deeper experience that we can then take back into this new world and find the gifts of this new world that we will be stepping into, that we're stepping into now. For me, it's connection. It's knowing that we can support each other in so many different ways, so many different forms, and care for each other and reach out. I've had people reach out to me, and I'm just endlessly grateful when that occurs. And then that allows me again to keep forwarding that love and that support to others. So through these sacrifices, we can really find these gifts. I know for me, I'm a very kind of run around busy person, and this has allowed me to make some wonderful phone conversations through the phone, but FaceTime and Zoom, and they've been delightful. And it's also been very much me in my truth, who I am, and that's even more delightful, right? So getting to meet people in their struggles, but also be able to meet them in their truth. It's quite incredible. So today, as we begin to find our seat, maybe rock the sit bones a little bit side to side. Let the hands maybe rest down onto the knees, depending on how you're sitting, whatever feels right. And just feel your body. Maybe soften or close the eyes, but just feel. See if you can tap into that space of gratitude. Gratitude for just waking up, for just being here, being together. And just feel that beautiful breath as it runs through your body, these inhales and exhales. Just notice where they are. And begin to soften that gripping, that clinging to a breath, and see if you can just let it kind of run through your body a little bit more, as I say, feeding your body some of that sweetness of the breath. No right or wrong. Just let yourself be here. Let the shoulders melt. Maybe even sit a little bit taller. I love that. As you sit taller, you can just feel the goodness inside of you. Feel what you have to offer. And just feel the inhales rising into your heart center, into the neck, into the shoulder blades, and the exhales softly releasing back out. Again, feel this rise and fall, these inhales and these exhales. Feel the rhythm of your breath. Listen to the breath. And if you're familiar with Ujjayi pranayama, that beautiful vibrational breath in and out through the nose, begin to form this, begin to shape this, begin to play with this. Just feel the rhythm, feel the vibration, and listen to the sound. And just stay a little bit longer with this beautiful breath, with this quieting of this mind, of this calming of the nervous system, so that we can feel the gratitude. Even feel the sort of sacrifices that we're making, but then see deeply what we can do with that, how we can transform into better space as better people in this earth. And just staying with that breath, but Bring the palms together and let them rest onto your heart center. Thumbs can rest to your chest and just bow down. Bow down to this goodness, this sweetness inside of you, but then bow down to each other as we come together, as we support each other, like-minded people, just drawing ourselves together. And the Shanti Pat chant, the student teacher chant, I'm just going to chant it, and at the end we can come together for Om. This chant talks about letting us come together to be protected and nourished. Joining our forces in strength so that in that strength we can benefit all, that sacrifice we can actually benefit all. Let us be luminous in these journeys, these experiences, and filled with joy as much as possible. And let there be peace, let there be serenity in all the universe. Sahana Vavatu, Sahana Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karvavavahai, Tejasvinam Vamitamastu, Mavishvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Coming together for Om. Beautiful. Now let's begin to move. Again, this is a little bit more of a faster paced class. If you're attending, just keep yourself safe and move a little bit. You can do it in a chair. You can do it wherever it feels right. Just enjoy it. There is another class after this at 10:30, which is more gentle. So take what you need. Good. Find your seat here. So you can stay with that Sukhasana, and if that feels right, rock a little bit. Take these arms, reach them up to the sky. Let's get this energy moving, this positive, joyful energy. Take a nice inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, bring the hands down, just kind of brushing the side walls, opening up that heart today. Love it. Just taking and opening it up, maybe lifting the chin, rolling the shoulders down, and expanding into that heart center. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale, lift the chest. From here, take that right hand, bring it out alongside. Take that left hand, reach it up, and then over. Good, get that nice big stretch into the side body, this classic seated side stretch. Feel that left sit bone dropping down. Feel the rib cage opening up, and let that neck relax. Tap into the sweetness, the goodness. Take a nice inhale, reach this arm long, and then we're just going to softly cactus this arm. Just noticing that left shoulder opening up, shoulder blades gently drawing together, and then just take the gaze up a little bit, feeling the heart open. Relax the neck. Let that right shoulder melt away from the ear. Draw the belly button in and up. One more breath here, just massaging that shoulder. Take a nice inhale, reach it long. Good, exhale there. Inhale, come back up. Both arms reach to the sky. And then again, just brush the walls with the fingertips, opening up the heart, fingertips slightly behind. 2 breaths here. Inhale, exhale, lifts the chest. Relax the hips. Inhale, exhale. And then from here, just walk the left hand out alongside you. Take that right hand, sweep it up. And exhale over into that classic side stretch. Again, a little bit of lifting of the belly button in and up. You can do this also in your chair. So just feel what's right for you. Letting that right sit bone melt down as you reach across over to the left. One more breath in this nice extension. And then very slowly just take this right shoulder and just cactus it a little bit. Opening up the heart, gaze can go up towards the sky. And just feel that space. Be sweet with it, not forceful. And one more. Beautiful. And then again, just take and extend, exhaling. Take a nice inhale. One more, exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep both arms up to the sky. Get that nice reach. And then from here, we're going to exhale, reach out in front. So reaching towards each other, kind of getting that extra stretch. Watch your hips. Don't go too deep here, but sit bones reaching behind belly button, drawing in. Inhale. And then just let the hands come down wherever they meet. It could be right in front of the ankles. It could be further out, and just walk out. Don't force. And just rock a little bit here, side to side. Should feel good. And again, just feel the breath, let the head go. One more breath. Beautiful. Take a nice inhale, and then slowly walk the hands back as you exhale. And taking these legs, we're going to switch them. So you can bring them out in front, give them a little bit of a switch, a little bit of love. And then if you're in that Sukhasana, just bring the opposite leg in front. And wherever you are, if you're sitting in a chair, just rock the sit bones a little bit. Feel that space. Take these arms, reach them up to the sky. And then turn the fingertips out. And then just brush them down again behind you. A little bit, opening up that heart endlessly. Yes, take an inhale, and again, exhale, lifts your chest. From here, we're going to take this right arm, reach it up to the sky, so get that nice big stretch. And then take it across to that left knee. And that left hand just walks a little bit back behind you. Take an inhale. And exhale, twist. Inhale. And exhale. One more there. Take this breath. And exhale. Staying with this twist, we're going to take that left arm, reach it up to the sky. We're going to take it a little bit over that right knee, so that nice side stretch, but on an angle. And then just cactus again. Open up the heart, take the gaze up a little bit. Lift the belly button. One more breath. Beautiful. Now take this left hand, sweep it around, bring it into your lower back. Draw the belly button in and open a little bit more. One more breath. Beautiful. And then very slowly, we're going to unravel, taking both arms up to the sky. Turning the palms out, brushing the walls again. Love it. Lift the heart, inhale, exhale. Take that left arm, reach it up to the sky, get that nice big reach, draw the belly in, take it across your body to that right knee. And that right hand just walks a little bit back. Inhale, draw the belly button in, and exhale, take your twist. 2 breaths here. Just feel the space. It doesn't need to be big. Soften the shoulders and the neck. One more breath. Beautiful. Should feel good. And then from here, we're going to take that right arm. We're going to reach it up to the sky. Get that nice big stretch. And then take it over. So over that left knee a little bit. So a little bit space into the backs of the shoulders. Take that nice big stretch. One more breath. Lift the belly. And then just cactus that arm a little bit. Opening up that right shoulder. And then maybe if it feels good, just take that gaze up. Don't force these necks, please. 2 more breaths. One more. Tap into the goodness, the sweetness. And then slowly just take this right arm, begin to sweep it into your lower back, palm facing out. Take another inhale and lift the chest a little bit more. Exhaling. Good. One more. Love it. And then just slowly unraveling, taking these arms back up to the sky, getting that reach into the side body. Take a nice inhale. And then we're going to exhale as we reach towards each other, sort of opening our hearts, reaching. We make those sacrifices, we can still stay open, we can still stay full of love. Take another breath, and then let the hands come down so they can come down right in front. They might go a little bit deeper. Just take what's right for you. Let the head go. If you're in the chair, you can bring the hands to the knees and just lengthen and let the head go. Yeah, just find what's right for you. Feel the breath. One more breath. Walking the hands back up. Good. And from here, we're going to move to tabletop hands and knees. So just take your time there. We're going to curl the toes right under. So as you find that space, Toes curl under. Feel that activity into the whole foot. And then from here, feel the hands. Open them up. Get some activity into the hands. Take an inhale and move into this cow pose. Zip up the inner thighs, lift the tail and chest. And then exhale, rounding into the back of the body. Good. Inhale, reaching that chest forward, lifting the tail, opening up that heart. And exhale, rounding into the back of the body. Good. 2 more like that. Keep the toes curled, energizing the feet, lift the chest. And exhale, rounding into the back of the body. 1 more. Inhale, lift the chest. Beautiful. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lifting the knees, pushing through the hands. Let the feet come a little bit wider. Let the head relax. And you can always take this downward dog with your knees on the earth in sort of a puppy dog pose. Again, whatever you like to do, just keep yourself safe. This is a little bit more of a stronger paced class with some flows, so just modify. Taking your breath here, just let your feet pedal a little bit. Let your body open. Tap into the goodness instead of clinging to all the negativity of this practice, right? See if you can find the sweetness. Inhale, come through, first plank. Stay for the exhale. Get the crown of head out in front, heels behind, belly button lifting to spine. You can always bring those knees down, so always options. Take that breath here, building strength. The exhales draw in, the spine is long. 1 more breath. Zip up the inner thighs, stay for that exhale. Take another inhale, and then push back, downward facing dog as you exhale. Inhale, and exhale down into the heels. 1 more, inhale. Exhale down into the heels. Beautiful. Again, inhale, just float through to that plank. And this time, exhale, lower down all the way. Knees can always come down. Beautiful. Release the toes and lift into that cobra. First cobra, hearts forward, shoulders away from the ears, and then lower. Good. 2 more like that. Inhale, lift your cobra, open up that heart. Exhale to lower. 1 more. Just lift the belly button in and up. Chest goes forward, shoulders melt away from the ears, and then exhale to lower. Beautiful. Inhale, lift to that cobra, and then push back, hands and knees, downward facing dog again. Pedal it out. Let the body just feel a little bit of that space that we're searching for. Spaciousness into our body, spaciousness into our minds. Soften the knees, take the gaze forward. We're going to step the right foot forward. Good. Get that energy from the back heel to the crown of the head. Take a nice inhale here and an exhale. And again, 1 more breath. And then exhale. We're going to come right into a twist. We're going to place that left hand onto the earth or a prop. Right hand first to the hip. Draw the belly button in and then begin to twist at the belly, at the ribs, at the chest, and then the shoulders. Opening up the shoulders. If it feels okay, take this right arm up to the sky. Draw that right knee in. Don't let it roll out. Take a breath. And again. Beautiful. Take a nice inhale. Bring that right hand down. And exhale. Step back to that plank again. Inhale. Lower down all the way with that exhale. Beautiful. This time we're going to take the hands to the outer edges of the mat, cupping the fingertips a little bit, lifting off of the fingers out of the hands and lifting the chest as we open up. So I'm going pretty deep. You don't have to go this deep. Take a nice inhale, open up the heart, and then exhale to lower. 2 more. Inhale, push into the tops of the feet, feel the body, draw the belly button in, exhale to lower. Good. 1 more like that. Inhale, lifts us up, opening up our hearts. And exhale to lower. Take the hands back under the neck. Take an inhale to that cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Feel the breath, feel the goodness as the body begins to warm. Beautiful. Take a nice inhale. Soften the knees a little bit. And then exhale, step the left foot forward. Yeah, get a little leap in there. And then that crown of head to the front, right heel to the back. Just take another breath, drawing the belly button in, feeling the strength from that back leg. Stay kind, bring that right hand down, prop or the earth, and left hand first to the hip, lengthen, draw the belly button in, and begin to twist to the belly button, ribs, heart, and shoulders. Find that breath and maybe take this left arm up to the sky for 2 and 1. Take that nice inhale. Exhale, hand comes down. This time, step forward, lengthen, and melt. First forward fold, standing. Just let that body release. Rock a little bit side to side. You might take opposite elbows here, just really opening up that whole shoulder girdle of the back of our bodies. Should feel good. One more breath. Good, and then from here, take that nice half lift to lengthen. Melt Uttanasana. And root to rise here, all the way out and up, reaching for the sky. Fingertips to the sky, heart opens, and hands to your heart center. Bring the feet underneath you. And coming through, 2 more, just sort of classical flows as we come through this. Sun salutations. Inhale, we open up our heart. Exhale, we swan dive as we bow forward. Half lift, hands to those shins, lengthen. And then step back, find your plank. Take a nice inhale there, and then lower down as you like. It might be halfway chaturanga, upward dog. Might be all the way to cobra, and downward facing dog. Just stay into the sweetness, move slow enough so that you can connect, slowing down. 2 more breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Melt into the heels with the exhale. Soften the knees, take the gaze forward, step or hop. Lengthen out and melt and release. And root to rise all the way out and up, opening up our hearts. Hands to the heart center. 1 more like that. Add on if you like. Inhale, sweep. Bow down with that exhale. Half lift lengthens. And then planting the hands, step or hop back to that plank. Taking an inhale, lower down halfway or all the way. Lifting, sorry, I messed up. Upward dog or cobra. And downward facing dog. Lost my power. Take your breath. Just bring it back. 2 more breaths. Pushing out of the hands, down into the heels. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Soften the knees. Take the gaze forward. Step or hop. Lengthen and melt. Inhale, sweep all the way out and up. Open up that heart again. Hands to your heart center. Good. Pause there. Feel the breath. And again. Sweep the arms. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Half lift. And then step that right foot back nice and long. Find that lunge. Inhale. Exhale, bring that knee down. Inhale, sweep up. Open up that heart as you exhale. Take your time here. 2 more breaths. Explore as you lift the heart if you like. Shoulders down the back of the body. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Take that nice inhale, lengthen. And then we're going to take this right hand to the outside of that left knee. And this left arm, we're going to reach it behind us, nice and long. Draw the belly button in. Take a breath. And again. Take this left hand, bring it into the lower back. Take another inhale and open up that heart with that exhale. Shoulders melt away from the ears. 1 more breath. Good. Inhale, sweep back up. Beautiful. Exhale, hands come down. Step back, if you like, through that flow. Inhale, lowering down halfway or all the way. Lifting upward dog or cobra. And downward facing dog. Always leaving out the flow, especially if you're new. You don't have to do it, right? You could be watching and just using the breath, lifting the arms, whatever feels right. Again, take this right leg, reach it out behind you, and then step it through. Take that nice lunge, inhale, and then bring that left knee down with the exhale. Inhale, sweep up, and exhale. Just kind of settle in and arrive, right? So just let your heart open. Feel the body. So as we feel these poses, there's that effort that we have to take. Can you keep it positive? Can you keep it in a space that's about the goodness for you, the goodness for others as we take this self-care. One more breath. Left hand to the outside of that right thigh. Right hand reaches behind. Draw the belly in. And just feel this nice twist, this heart opener. One more breath. Beautiful. And then take this right hand into the lower back and then open it up a little bit more. Good. Inhale. Notice the balance is challenged. It's okay. We got this. One more. Beautiful. And then very slowly unravel. Open up the heart. Inhale. Beautiful. Hands come down. Exhale. Step that left foot forward. Lengthen. And melt. And root to rise. Taking that beautiful inhale to open up our hearts. And then exhale, hands to the heart center. Really nice. From here, take that inhale, sweep up, reach for the sky, and then pause here. We're going to sit into our chair pose as we exhale. So with this chair pose, see if you can keep those knees a little bit more over the ankles and kind of zip up the inner thighs, or bring the toes a little bit together and knees together and sit down that way. So again, find the right, I just don't want the knees kind of out like this. Find that space. Good, one more breath. We're gonna take a nice inhale and we're gonna cactus the exhale. Inhale. Beautiful, just cactus, soft, send the heart forward. One more. Beautiful, this goddess arms as you exhale. Inhale to lengthen, and then fold forward to exhale. Half lift, lengthen to long. Melting the hands down. We're gonna step that left foot back, nice and long. Take your time here, take an inhale, and exhale. Take a nice inhale and bring that left knee down. Exhale. Inhale, sweep up, open up that heart, draw the belly button in. Exhale, take that twist again. Good. Now, as you do, twisting, drawing the belly in. We're going to take and cactus this arm, opening up a little bit more. One more breath. Beautiful. Now from here, take a nice inhale. Place that left hand down onto the earth as you exhale. Right arm goes to the sky and left knee lifts. Take a breath. One more, nice and strong. Take an inhale, and with the exhale, take that right arm towards the front of the room, kind of over your head. One more breath. Beautiful. Hand comes down. Take an inhale. And step back to that plank if you like, lowering down as you will. I'm going to step back and come into downward facing dog, leaving out the flow. Always these options. Just take what you need. One more breath. Left leg lifts to the sky. And then just find your way, stepping it forward, setting it up. Take that inhale, belly draws in with that exhale. One more, and that exhale. Beautiful, take a nice inhale. Bring that right knee down with the exhale. And inhale, sweep up, and exhale, arrive. One more breath. Exhaling. Take that right hand, bring it across to the outside of that left knee as you take this twist again. Remember it, we did it before, belly button drawing in, heart is open. And this time, just cactus that left arm. One more breath. Beautiful. And then slowly, that right hand's gonna come down to the earth of the prop. Right knee's gonna lift, left arm goes to the sky. One more breath. Strong back leg. Take an inhale, and then take this left arm long to the front, over your head. One more breath. Beautiful. Bring that left hand down. Whew. Take a nice inhale, and step forward. Lengthen and melt. Inhale, sweep all the way out and up. Exhale, hands to your heart center and just pause there. Find your breath. Bow into your heart. And again. Beautiful. From here, find that chair pose again. Inhale, sit into your chair. And we're going to fold forward right into it. Exhale. Half lift lengthens. And again, step or hop back, come through a flow, or just shift back to that downward facing dog, leaving out the flow. Always an option. Finding your way, downward facing dog. Take that right leg, reach it out behind you again, and then step it through between the hands. You're in that lunge. But we're going to take this left heel, bring it down onto the earth, that warrior one footing. Get length, push into that back foot. Sweep the arms up to the sky. And as you arrive, exhale, Virabhadrasana 1. That left hip kind of rolling to neutral, so you might shift your feet a little bit. That stance can be a little bit wider. Just find what's right for you. One more breath here. And again. Take a nice inhale. Just once, cactus those arms, opening it up as you exhale. Inhale, reach to the sky, and then open to warrior 2. Back foot comes a little bit longer, arms reach nice and long. That right knee kind of over that right ankle, and that left foot at about 90 degrees. Feel the inner thighs energizing. Inhales and exhales. 2 more, maybe a little lower. 1 more. Love it. From here, take this left hand. We're going to bring it into our lower back, palm facing out. Right hand's going to turn up. Take this right hand up to the sky. Reach a little bit more. Draw the belly button in and take it a little bit behind you. And then take that gaze over that left shoulder and then just cactus this right arm a little bit, opening up the chest, finding that sweet balance. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Take a nice inhale. And then slowly bring that right forearm to that right thigh. Left arm sweeps up and over. That nice extended side angle. 2 more breaths. Tuck the sit bones under. Feel the space front of body. 1 more breath. Good. Now from here, take this left arm, reach it to the sky, and then bring it into your lower back. And if you like, you can take it a little bit deeper into a bind. I'm not going to do that. Taking that right hand underneath and wrapping it around. Well, maybe I'll do it. And opening up. Always these options. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Come back up. Warrior 2. Whew. Exhale. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Now take this right leg. We're going to extend it long. And as you do, really reach out of the sides of the body. Take a nice inhale, shimmy forward a little bit. And then exhale, just move into triangle. Right hand comes down to that right leg, and that left arm can reach to the sky. I'm a little long in my stance, so I'm just going to shift it a little bit, getting it right for me. Zip up the inner thighs. Gaze can go up, or that left hand can stay onto the thigh. Lift the belly button, open up the heart and shoulders. Taking 1 more breath. And inhale. Exhale back. Take a nice inhale. And then let's get go. Exhale, cartwheel through. And you can come through a flow if you like. Three-legged dog, make it yours. Stay in the dog. Lower and lift. Keep it playful. Open up your heart. Exhale back. Feels really good. One more breath here. Good. Take that left leg. Reach it out behind you. And then again, step it through. You're in that lunge. Find the crown of head out in front, heel behind. And then take this right heel. Just bring it down so the toes are turned out slightly to about 2 o'clock. Push into that back foot, lengthen the crown of head, and then sweep up. Watch your balance. And exhale into warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. So in this pose, that right hip just kind of rolls a little bit more forward into neutral. It's not forced at all. That left knee over that left ankle. Back foot kind of lifting energetically that inner arch. One more breath. One cactus. Inhale. Open up that heart. Exhale. Feels good. Inhale. Warrior two. So as you do, that back foot opens up. Maybe the stance goes a little bit longer for you. That left knee over those left toes and that sit bone kind of tucking under. Arms reach long and shoulders relax. Take your breath. Maybe a little lower, not forceful. Just feel the efforts, feel the challenge. Beautiful. And then take this right hand, bring it into your lower back. Turn this left palm up, reach it up to the sky, lift the belly button in and up. And then just take it a little bit behind you as you exhale. Beautiful. Now take an inhale. Cactus that left arm and open up this chest. Open it up, should feel good. And let that neck be wherever it feels healthy. It can be up or down, just slow movement so you don't lose your balance. Take a nice inhale. And then bring that left forearm down. Right arm sweeps up and over. Lift the belly. Open up the heart. Feel from the back foot all the way to the fingertips. One more breath. Good, and again. Now, staying here, or take this right arm, sweep it up, bring it into that lower back. Open up the heart, and if you like, you can come a little bit deeper into a bind, taking that arm underneath. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stay right here, honoring what's right for me. One more breath wherever you are. Take that inhale and exhale back. Warrior two. Good. Take another breath. And then from here, we're going to just take and turn those front toes in, and we're going to come into that big star that I'm really loving lately. This star just opens us up. Take the chest, spread the finger, energize the inner thighs. Good. And then just bring it back. We're going to take these toes, turn them out. Yes, you know where this is going. And then bend the knees and just cactus as you open that heart into this goddess. Feel the space. We're going to go a little lower and feel the sit bones kind of tucking under and the pubic bone lifting. And try not to have the knees rolling in. One more breath here. Open the heart. Good. Inhale, come back up nice and long. And then again, exhale, find that cactus, lift the belly button in and up, open the heart. One more, inhale. Beautiful, cactus as you exhale, open that heart. Beautiful, inhale to lengthen. Turn the front toes out, warrior two as you exhale. Take a nice inhale. Cartwheel the hands through, step back, maybe through a flow, maybe that playful three-legged dog, I love it. Rolling through, lowering. Lifting and downward facing dog. Taking 2 breaths here. One breath. And then soften the knees, take the gaze forward. Last time we hop. Lengthen and melt. Find that chair pose. You knew I had it. One chair pose. Exhale. Inhale up to standing. Open up that heart. Exhale, hands to the heart center and just draw in. Should feel good. Bow into yourself. Feel the body. Feel the warmth. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Beautiful. And from here, just sweep this up. Take that nice inhale. Open up the heart. Fold forward. Exhale. Take that half lift as we unwind this pose. We're going to take this right leg back. And we're going to take that right leg back, but just enough so that right heel can come onto the earth. I want you to take and lengthen the spine and lengthen that left leg. So props underneath the hands is really helpful. Take an inhale, push from the back foot towards the crown of the head. And then exhale, fold over this left leg. Take your breath. And again. 2 more. 1 more. Beautiful. Now from here, we're going to take and bend this front knee. And we're going to take and walk the hands out a little bit. And then lift that right leg up. So as you do, take that crown of head towards the front of the room and that right foot behind you. Take another breath, reaching long. And again. Love it. Now from here, we're going to take that left hand down to the earth. This is challenging. And that right hand, bring it maybe to your hip as you begin to take this half moon. Open it up. I'm already falling. Thank God I have the wall behind me. And then play with it. So maybe that right hand reaches for the sky. Good. This is my first half moon in this home studio. Beautiful. And then slowly bring the hand back down. Step that right foot forward. Take that half lift to lengthen. Beautiful. Exhale to melt. And then from here, step that left foot back nice and long. See if I can stay up on this side. I don't have the wall. So that left foot is back. Bring it in a little bit so that left heel is down onto the earth. Take a nice inhale to lengthen. Beautiful. Exhale, melt and release. And just pause here for a few breaths. Just let your body melt over this right leg. That right sit bone reaching back. That head releasing and relaxing. And just letting go. Coming back to your body, back to that kindness, that joy, if we can find that through struggles, if we can go deeply into love, into truth. 1 more breath. Beautiful. And then just slowly walk these hands out a little bit more, lifting that back leg. As you reach behind you, crown of head reaches in front. So just get some nice length there. Good. And then from here, that right hand can be on the earth or a prop. That left hand might stay on the earth or might find that left hip. And you just draw the belly in as you begin to twist a little bit. Open it up. And if you like, you can always take that arm to the sky or keep it on the hip. 1 more breath wherever you are. Stay safe. Good. And then bring that left hand down. This time, left foot steps back. Downward facing dog. Pedal it out. I actually didn't intend to do that in this practice today, but it's kind of fun. Taking it live, being not perfect, enjoying it, taking on the challenges, having fun with it, keeping yourself safe. 1 more breath here. Exhale down into the heels. Beautiful. And then bring these knees all the way down. Finally. Good. And then sit back into your child's pose and just let your heart melt into this. Just let your heart melt to the earth, draping there, feeling that nice stretch into the back of the spine, the hips. Mm. Nourishing your body with this practice, nourishing it with the challenges as well as with sort of the things that are more light and easy. So all of that is such a joy if you don't take it too seriously and stay in that goodness, stay in that loving kindness. One more breath here should feel good. Beautiful. And then just coming back up, tabletop position. And we're going to take these legs, we're going to bring them out in front of us, coming to a seat. Soles of the feet together, Baddha Konasana. Toes maybe wrap, fingers wrap around those big toes. Sit tall here. Get the shoulders down away from the ears. Yeah, take a breath. And exhale. Good. One more like that. Exhale. Perfect. Now from here, we're going to take that right leg out to the side. That left foot comes to the inside. So the right leg is out to the side, the sit bones are down, and the chest is facing forward. We're going to take this right hand down to the inside of that leg, and that left hand sweep it up to the sky. Get that nice big reach, and then reach it over. You're kind of reaching over the toes. Doesn't need to be big, doesn't need to be flashy. Just feel as that left sit bone dips down, that whole left side of the body opens up. Take one more breath in this shape. Beautiful. Take a nice inhale, reach. And then cactus as you open up, take the gaze to the sky, lift the belly button in and up. Good. One more. Beautiful. Take that left arm long again, and then draw the belly button in slowly, both arms up to the sky. And then take this right hand to the left knee and left hand comes behind. Energize that right leg as you take the twist to the left. Again, breathe. Beautiful. And then come back through center. Nice. And then switch legs. Take that left leg out to the side, that right foot to the inside of that thigh. Good. Toes up to the sky, find those sit bones. Beautiful, there it is. And then take this left hand down to the inside of that left leg. And this right hand, sweep it up. Open up the heart. And then exhale over, drawing the belly button in, just reaching over that leg. Good. Keep the shoulders kind of stacked over each other so you're not rounding and collapsing. You're open. One more breath. Beautiful. And then from here, take that right arm. We're going to begin to cactus it. And as you do, lift the belly button, open up the heart. Take and feel the sweetness into the heart center. Relax the shoulders away from the neck. One more breath. Beautiful. Extend that right arm long again. Draw the belly button in and take both arms up to the sky. And then take that left arm down to that right knee. Take an inhale, energize that left leg, and take this twist. 2 breaths there. One breath. Love it. And then as you release, coming back to center. Just give these legs a little break. Yeah. And we're going to bring ourselves down. So just bringing yourself down however you like. Just bringing the forearms down or rolling down if you like, if you're working towards that core practice here. Wherever you are, just slow. And when you arrive, bring those knees into your chest and give them a big hug. Should feel good. Massage that lower back. So feeling those nice stretches we did into the sides of the body, that nice side stretch. Feel that, the shoulders, the heart center. Good. Nice. And then from here, just bring that left foot down to the earth. Take that right leg to the sky, hands behind it. Sit bones, kind of hips and lower back dropping down into the earth. And just circle that right foot. One direction and then the other. Beautiful. And then from here, just taking and sliding up the leg possibly, or keeping yourself low. Whatever feels right. Try to keep that kind of lower back, hip area down onto the earth. If we lift up, you kind of take yourself out of the pose. Find your truth, right? Don't overthink it. Head can be down. One more breath wherever you are. And then from here, let that head roll. Bring that right knee back into the chest. And we're going to take this left leg long to the earth. Taking this right leg, it's going to come across our bodies into a twist. So as you do, take your time feeling that space. Come to the right side of the body. Let that right arm open out to the side. Good. I'm too close to the wall. Perfect. And again, I offer maybe that cactus arm into this right shoulder if it feels good. Don't have to. Arm can stay long, or even just let that right palm rest onto that rib cage. Take your breath. And again. One more breath here. Beautiful. And then bring this right knee back into your chest, giving it that nice big hug. And then bring this right foot down to the earth. Taking that left knee, drawing it in, giving it that hug. And then take this left leg to the sky, hands come behind it. And as you do, just push through that heel. It's not aggressive, it's just a really connected, taking really what you need in this practice today, being in that joyful, loving kindness. Circle at that ankle. Switch directions. Good, and then always that option. You can stay here, maybe just walk the hands a little bit, or you might take and lift that forehead up a little bit, feeling that a little bit more up the back of the leg. Take your breath. Wherever you are, 2 more. 1 more. Beautiful. And then slowly lowering the head down if you lifted it. Bend that left knee into the chest. Extend that right leg nice and long. Good. And then take this left knee across your body as you come into this supine twist. Again, that twist at the waist. Let the heart open. And then that left arm might open to the side, into that T. It might come onto your rib cage. It might come into that cactus or goddess arm. Taking 2 more breaths. One more breath. Beautiful. And then just slowly bringing this left knee back in, giving it that hug in. And then taking this right knee, bringing it in as well. Massage that lower back. Beautiful. From here, you can take it, come into a happy baby or any other shape that you may like. If you want to take a shoulder stand or a wheel, these hands, just to start, if you're going to come into that happy baby, I'm going to lead you to it, giving you options. Hands can come behind the knees, soles of the feet to the sky, and just let the legs, the tops of the thighs and knees kind of melt towards the earth. You can also take the hands to the ankles, or remember that yogi toe lock, you might take that again. And just let the lower back melt into the earth. Let the shoulders relax as much as possible, and that neck. And feel the breath here. Feel the inhales and exhales. One more breath. Love it. And then very slowly, we're going to take these legs and we're going to reach them up to the sky. So these don't have to be straight legs. You can just allow the hands to kind of slide behind and support the backs of the legs so they stay in this inversion. Just letting the blood flow from the feet through the body back to the heart. Just take your breath. Just stay calm, feel, and listen for the breath. Beautiful. Now from here, we're going to lower down, but one leg at a time, and we're going to do it to a count. So we're going to take this right leg, release it, and we're going to lower it down to 8. So lowering 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When it arrives, just notice the endlessness that you might feel. And then just let that leg completely melt into the earth. Should feel really sweet and good. And then coming to the other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And as you just slowly let that leg melt down to the earth, just notice again that endlessness. There it is. And just let that leg completely melt. Let it roll out both hips, knees, ankles, feet. Find a little space between the shoulder blades. Take an inhale and an exhale. And just let yourself be here just for a moment or two. Yeah, just let yourself be into this Shavasana. Just let yourself be into the space of this earth supported, cared for. Feeling the goodness of your practice, the release of your body, your mind. The muscles relax. Let the heart be open. And just stay into this practice as we go deeper in our lives in these times here, this Easter day, these times of being home. How can we treat ourselves? How can we treat others? Can we be kinder, more loving to ourselves, to others, more in our truth, more in that foundation of goodness? And then just staying here longer if you like, or rolling to your right side and just coming into that fetal position. And pausing again, finding that joy, finding that sense of togetherness, goodness, love. Rolling yourself up, finding your seat. Feel the body. And bring these hands to your heart center, bowing into that goodness, that sweetness that is you. Take an inhale as you lift your head. And exhale out through your mouth. And coming together for Om Shanti, 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 Om. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you, yogis. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your day. I can say that I know at 1 o'clock I am turning on YouTube and going to watch Andrea Bocelli from my couch and then probably take a walk after. But he's playing in Milan in a cathedral, and it should be pretty spectacular if you're a fan of his, which I am. Thanks.